Your son was found tied to a radiator, malnourished with multiple bruises across his body and severe trauma to his head.
Oh, my Lord.
He's always been such a happy little boy.
Only a coping mechanism. Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Mary, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today I'm going to be watching Joker 2019 in preparation for The Joker, which is coming out in the cinemas pretty soon. I'm expecting it to be good. My queen Lady Gaga is going to be in it. That's all I know, by the way. People have been telling me that Lady Gaga's in it because they know I'm a little monster and have been since 2008. So I stand my queen. Anytime she's in anything, people tell me or I find out. When this movie came out, I was actually in Nijmegen. Me and my cousin were traveling around in the Netherlands. So I did watch this movie in the cinemas when it came out, but not really invested in it. And it had Dutch subtitles. I remember that. So I remember Joaquin Phoenix, but I don't remember who else is in this film. And I don't remember a whole lot about this film. As we have already well established, and you guys tell me a lot, pick up on it all the time, especially when I'm watching sequels to things and I forget things that happened in the first movie or in the second movie, and you're like, girl, you know this because you watched the first movie. How do you not know this? It's because I have a bad memory, and because I have a bad memory, I need to rewatch this so that I can watch this second Joker movie and get all the references. I know the character Joker. I've seen the Christopher Nolan Batman trilogy. I know the character, obviously seen this once in the cinemas. I don't tend to watch movies more than once unless like I absolutely love it. The Princess Bride being an exception, and Peter Pan 2003, I believe it was, with Jeremy Sumpter. Love those films. I'm watching this for the second time, I guess, so this won't be my first impression, but I'll still probably, knowing me, be shocked and amazed and bewildered at things that happen in this film because of my poor memory, as I said. So we're going to jump into it. But before we do, I want to talk about Patreon. If you guys are after the full unedited reaction, you can check that over on my Patreon, which is going to be linked in the description bar in the pinned comments. You just need a copy of the film so that you can watch it along with me. There will be a timer. I can be on one screen, movie can be on the other screen. Besides uncuts, though, I also provide early access to my content, bloopers, polls, behind the scenes, all that good stuff. Down below, you can find me in all the social media handles as well. I've got Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, and I've got 2 other channels. My gaming channel, Cherry Plays, and my vlog channel, Very Cherry. All right, guys, let's get watching. Oh, he's so sad. He's like smiling so hard, and even when he's forcing himself, he can't be happy. He's definitely amusing. Why? Why? Very uncomfortable. Jesus, that is the saddest laugh I ever heard. So sad. It's just got so much pain in it. Save your voice and energy for your job, dude. Oh, there's someone in front of him. I thought he was by himself.
Arthur, last time
Arthur's
I asked you
his
to bring
name.
your journal with you for these appointments. Can I see it?
I wonder, is that canon? The Joker's real name is Arthur?
I think I told you I'm pursuing a career in stand-up comedy.
Oh. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Scare all of his audiences.
I just hope my death makes more sense than my life.
That's not funny, that's sad. This is why he'd be a terrible stand-up comic.
I think I felt better when I was locked up in the hospital.
And have you thought more about why you were locked up?
Who knows?
Okay. You still don't know? She like wrote vigorously on her diary.
Arthur, you're on 7 different medications. Surely they must be doing something.
I just don't want to feel so bad anymore.
That's so sad. 7 different medications and none of them seem to be working.
Please stop bothering my kid.
Just gasping?
I wasn't bothering.
Just stop.
What, lady? That was unnecessary. Okay.
What, you think that's funny?
I think he maybe has Tourette's. For real. Like, this could be a tick.
Sorry, I haven't.
Oh. Can happen in brain injury and certain neurological conditions. Okay. Poor guy. She didn't even... Did she return the card? I didn't see her return the card. The violins, man. They just add to the sad tone of this movie.
Happy, did you check the mail before you came up?
Yeah, Mom.
Happy. That's a perfect nickname for him.
Must not be getting my letters.
It's Thomas Wayne, Mom. He's a busy man.
Thomas Wayne? Bruce Wayne's dad?
Hey, Murray.
From NCB Studios in
NCBC?
Live with Murray Franklin.
Murray Franklin. Wait, Robert De Niro! Dude, I forgot he was in this movie. You know, I could see him being a host of a show.
Well, today, the mayor said he has a solution. You ready for this? Super cats.
Aw, Happy's so cute.
Who was that? Was that you? You want to stand up, please?
Aw.
Stand up for me.
I really hope they don't ridicule him like everybody else has been ridiculing him so far in the movie.
I live right here in the city with my mother.
Okay, stop
hold on.
laughing.
I lived with my mother before I made it. Just me and her. I'm that kid whose father went out for a pack of cigarettes, and he never came back.
Aww.
I know what that's like, Murray. I've been the man of the house for as long as I can remember. I take good care of my mother.
Yeah, exactly. Feel shame, audience.
She always tells me to smile and put on a happy face. She says I was put here to spread joy and laughter.
Aww. Aw, he's so sweet, dude.
I like that a lot. Come on down. Come on. For that,
Oh.
you gotta come down.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. Is this a dream? This has got to be a dream.
We'll be right back.
Oh.
That was great, Arthur. Thank you. I mean, I loved to hear what you had to say. It made my day.
Aww.
I'd give it all up in a heartbeat to have a kid like you.
Aww. Oh, he's so sweet. Okay, this has got to be a dream, though. It's just too perfect. Oh, it's a daydream. I'd give it all up to have a son like you. I mean, that was a little much. Oh, he's got bruised from when the kids kicked him.
You okay?
He's never okay.
What is it? Take it. It's for you.
Food.
You gotta protect yourself out there.
Oh.
Don't sweat it, hon.
He is gonna regret that. He's gonna regret that.
You know what I've always wondered?
No, I didn't.
Do you people call it miniature golf, or is it just golf to you?
Oh my God. My gosh. Okay, dude, you can stop laughing now.
The guy said you disappeared. Never even returned his sign.
Oh,
Because I got jumped. Why would I keep his sign?
that's weird.
The other guys, they don't feel comfortable around you, Arthur, because people think you're weird.
Okay, that was mean. People think you're weird. He's a bit of a tragic case, isn't he?
Right, Mommy?
Hey,
Okay, you didn't need to do that. That was a little weird. Oh, he really is such a nice son.
You worked for him, what, 30 years ago? Why would he help us?
Because Thomas Wayne is a good man.
Wow.
Everybody's telling me that my stand-up's ready for the big clubs.
Everybody.
But Happy, what makes you think you could do that?
What do you mean?
Don't you have to be funny to be a comedian?
Oh man, even his mom. Even his mom was like, bro, you ain't funny. It's interesting to find out the lore, the backstory. Like his mom worked for Thomas Wayne, Bruce Wayne's dad, 30 years ago. And that, you know, explains why he hates Bruce Wayne. Like it's even deeper.
Hey, what's your name? Arthur. Hey, Arthur. You're a really good dancer. No. No, it's not. Him.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna scare your mother.
What? I'm watching an old war movie.
Bruh. This guy. Okay, dude, don't be creepy. Don't watch them.
I have a wife. We love to role play. Yes.
Okay.
Very sexy. My favorite one right now is Professor and Senior who really needs to pass my class to graduate. Yeah. I'm a professor at a prestigious New England university.
Okay, the
And
joke.
my wife is why is she a senior in the intro? I didn't buy it either. She comes to me during my office hours. It's Monday and Wednesday.
It's just copying jokes.
I said anything, and she said,
Eye contact. Oh, work the crowd. Oh, he's not copying. He's just getting tips. People X. That's a weird shot. Why did the old man like having insomnia? Because he didn't have to sleep with his wife. They're not funny.
Hey, are you following me today?
Yeah.
I thought that was you. I was hoping you'd come in and rob the place.
I have a gun. I'll come by tomorrow.
That was funny.
You know, I do stand-up comedy. You should maybe come see a show sometime.
I could do that. You let me know when?
He handled that pretty well. Oh, this is wholesome. This must make the job rewarding and worth it. Although some kids don't like clowns at all. I think he's quite good at this job. Oh, that is so awkward. Why would he carry it around?
Wait, please. I love this job.
Oh, God.
You know why you brought a gun into a kid's hospital?
It's a prop. Part of my act now.
That's bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah, he... Lion.
Randall told me you tried to buy a 38 off him last week.
Randall told you that?
Randall set him up.
You're fired.
Damn. I just feel so bad for him. Oh god, this is freaky. Clown at night in a train.
Hello.
Bro, she doesn't want to talk to you.
Really good.
Leave people alone.
Ignore him. He's being nice to you.
Oh my god, just... Are you gonna... Oh no, it started. I thought he was gonna intervene. By the way he was looking. Oh my god, this is definitely creepy. Oh, he hates it. He hates laughing like this. You can just tell. Like every time he does it, he's like, oh god, please make it stop kind of face.
Send in the clowns.
Oh no, leave him alone.
Isn't it bullet?
Stop getting close to him. It's always a gang of 3 boys. Well, can't stop.
I have a condition.
I'll tell you what you have.
If he shot these guys, I wouldn't be mad. Literally beating up a disabled person. Sick. People are sick. I don't blame the Joker for being the Joker. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, he let one go. They're gonna find you now, bud. Gotta get that guy. Get him. Honestly, I really want this guy to die. Shoot him. Honestly. He's a bully and a predator. Good. I understand why. It's obviously wrong, but I understand why. Interrupting your regular broadcast to remind you guys that if you are enjoying this reaction and you want to see the full reaction with me, you can do so by checking out my Patreon. And over there, we have a library full of content, full of uncut reactions for you to check out, like this, and this. If you want to check out my Patreon, link is in the description bar and the pinned comments down below. Also, could you argue self-defense? Because they were beating the crap out of him. He just took the self-defense a little too far. Way too far. Nobody saw that, so he doesn't have a job and he just killed 3 people. Things are going pretty bad. Just randomly dancing. It's like a post-killing activity. Dancing. When I kill people, I usually like to finish off my night by dancing creepily in some gross toilets. Okay, this is fake. This is in his head. He definitely likes her.
Is that part of your new act, Arthur? If your dancing doesn't do the trick, you're just gonna shoot yourself.
Oh my god, okay.
Why don't you ask Randall about it? It was his. What? I still owe you for that, don't I? What the?
Such a liar, Randall.
Stop talking out of your ass, Art.
Randall, you POS. Don't forget to smile. Don't smile. Poor guy.
We're joined by Thomas Wayne.
Happy, look, Thomas Wayne's on TV.
Yes,
What? Wait.
You're asking him about those horrible subway movies.
Thank you, Thomas. I know this is
Is that Robert De Niro?
You hear that? I told you we're family.
Maybe that's not Robert De Niro. Just kind of looks like him.
It's almost as if it's nothing but clowns.
His body is like so skinny. I wonder how much weight Joaquin Phoenix had to lose for this role.
Arthur, I have some bad news for you.
Uh-oh.
You don't listen, do you?
They've cut our funding. We're closing down our offices next week.
So he's not even going to have someone to talk to?
How am I supposed to get my medication now?
God, unmedicated as well.
From a young age was always told that his purpose in life was to bring laughter and joy into this cold, dark world. Okay. Please help me welcome Arthur Fleck, y'all. Arthur Fleck.
Very dark at the end there. Arthur Fleck? Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Hello, it's good to be here.
Oh no. I'm rooting for him, but it's so hard to root for him, you know?
I hated school as a kid.
I feel so bad for him.
I hated
It hurts.
school
It
as
literally
a
hurts
kid.
me. Watching him hurts me. Oh, she actually came and she's supporting him. That's really nice. Oh, whoa. What's with the picture? Oh. I wanted to hear that joke. He got some laughs. Killer clown on the loose. Pennywise. Oh. Well. I feel like they were seriously going to harm that poor woman if they didn't get distracted. But people don't know that.
Happy, I wrote a new letter.
Mom, that's for me.
She should stop writing those letters.
It's important.
Thomas Wayne, why are you ghosting this poor woman? I wonder what's wrong with the mom, because she doesn't seem, well, she's not completely with it, but she can walk. I don't know why she can't shower herself. Let's read it. Thomas Wayne, 10215. Where do you live?
Dear Thomas, there is a definite... Do I seem sick lately? I'm writing to you as you well know. I realize this might ridicule your son and need you. I'll admit this to you at the...
I mean, I'm not reading the full letter, but wow, she really loves her old boss. I wonder if they ever had an affair. Is that not wholesome for me to say that?
I'm not talking to you until you stop being angry!
Okay.
What is going on?
He said it was best that we not be together because of appearances.
Oh. Wait. Does that mean Arthur is Thomas's son? Which means Bruce and Joker are siblings? How old is Bruce Wayne at this point? I cannot believe that Thomas Wayne is ignoring his baby mama. I cannot believe that. She's either loopy and made it up, or I completely understand why Joker hates Batman. Is that Bruce? They do look like they could be related, to be fair.
What's your name?
I'm Bruce.
Bruce is so young. I thought Bruce and Joker were same age. Don't touch a random kid, bro. Okay, you're so weird for that. Alfred.
My mother's name is Penny. She used to work here years ago. Can you please tell Mr. Wayne I need to see him?
You're her son.
He knew straight away.
She told me everything.
There's nothing to know.
Really, Alfred?
Your mother was delusional. She was a sick woman.
Don't.
That also checks out.
Thomas Wayne is my father.
Hey, that's Alfred. Leave Alfred alone.
Well, said he got some stairs coming up. When we get to the ambulance,
Oh no.
The subway killings that happened last week. You've heard about them, right?
Yeah. It's horrible.
Right.
That's a good
So we
poker
spoke with your
face.
boss.
Oh god, that was not smooth.
I got a coffee.
Yeah, at least he has this girl by his side. She's so sweet.
In a world where everyone thinks they could do my job, we got this videotape from Pogo's Comedy Club right here in Gotham. Here's a guy who thinks if you just keep laughing, it'll somehow make you funny.
Oh no.
No, I won't, Ma. I'm gonna be a comedian.
At least he likes his joke.
You should have listened to your mother.
Oof. That's rough, considering he daydreams about the man.
When I was a little boy and told people I was gonna be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
Damn. That is brutal.
The rich, Thomas Wayne. That's what this whole thing is about. The whole system.
Be attending the benefit. You might remember it was Thomas Wayne who first referred to many of Gotham's residents as clowns. Today, he offered little.
There's something wrong with those people. I am here to help them. I'm going to lift them out of poverty, help make their lives better.
Okay,
why I'm
that's
running.
good.
They may not realize it, but I'm their only hope.
He does seem to want to help the city. And he's probably just calling the criminals clowns because there are a lot of criminals in Gotham City. But people took it very personally.
Can I help you, pal?
I don't know what to say.
Oh, this place is so bougie.
Penny Fleck is my mother.
Look, pal, I'm not your father. What's wrong with you?
Don't laugh.
That's impossible. Because you were adopted, and I never slept with your mother. What do you want from me, money?
Adopted?
Your mother adopted you while she was working for us.
That's not true.
Oh.
Why are you saying that?
And she was arrested and committed to Arkham State Hospital when you were just a little boy.
Why are you saying this? Maybe a little bit of warmth, maybe a hug, Dad. How about
Damn.
a little bit of fucking decency? Dad,
Yes.
it's me.
Oh my god.
Touch my son again, I can kill you.
Ooh. Daddy Batman. Can I call him that? Batman's dad? Savage.
This message is for Arthur Fleck. My name is Shirley Woods. I work on the Murray Franklin show.
Oh.
But Murray's played a clip of your stand-up on the show recently, and we have gotten an amazing response from our viewers.
That's pretty neat.
Murray asked if I would reach out to you to see if you would come on as his guest.
But Murray insulted him.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Can we set up a date right now? Are you available next Thursday?
This is gonna be a train wreck. The fact that he's daydreamed about being on the Murray Franklin show before, Murray humiliated him, Arkham State Hospital. Okay, so this is where he probably is gonna find out some truths, hopefully, about his mother, and probably put the Thomas Wayne stuff to bed.
All right, it is. Penny Fleck. Let's see. Delusional psychosis and narcissistic personality disorder.
Oh.
Was found guilty of endangering the welfare of her own child.
Damn. Or Arthur Fleck. He was set up for failure.
Come on, man!
Oof. Yeah, he definitely deserves to be in Arkham City Asylum. Go, keep running. Read the rest of the file so we can find out as an audience. Extremely bizarre behavior, physical abuse, adoption, child adoption application. So he was adopted.
Thomas had that all made up. So it stayed our secret.
Oh.
One of your boyfriends repeatedly abused your adopted son.
Oh my God. Mother of adopted child allowed her son's abuse. And he's such a good son to her.
Your son was found tied to a radiator, malnourished with multiple bruises across his body and severe trauma to his head.
Oh my Lord.
He's always been such a happy little boy.
Holy, a coping mechanism. Oh, he's crying. Poor guy. His mom just screwed him over.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord.
What are you doing in here?
Bro, you can't just let yourself in.
Your name's Arthur, right? You lived down the hall?
Wait, what?
Can I call someone? Is your mother home?
Didn't he have a big date with her? Did he dream that he's friends with her? I am so... Oh no, don't do that. That is so scary. What? So he fantasized. Oh my God. He fantasized being with her. Oh my Lord. I thought she was like his Harley Quinn or something. Dude, his life is so sad.
I haven't been happy 1 minute of my entire fucking life.
It's a complete juxtaposition of the name.
You know what really makes me laugh? I used to think that my life was a tragedy.
Oh, God.
But now I realize it's a fucking comedy.
Is he serious? Even his mom? You can't go back after that. His mom was like the only person in his life that cared about him. I mean, she wasn't a good mom, but I'm sure she loved him. Now he's literally alone. And he's done all of this before he's even gone on the show. How many people's hands is he shaking?
Hey, Murray. Thank you so much for having me on the show. It's been a lifelong dream of mine.
Actually has.
Hey, Mary. I've been on...
He looks good.
You know, I'm also a comedian. Would you like to hear a joke?
He doesn't think you're funny, though. He's got the same
Knock,
delusional
knock.
psychosis that his mom has. Again with the gun.
Knock, knock.
No. Actual green hair. He's like, just kill my mom dance. Gonna be on the Murray show dance. very, very beautifully shot and lit. Oh, okay, don't do that.
Hey, Arthur. How's it going?
Oh, hey, guys.
Have they come to be nice?
Must be going down to that rally at City Hall. I hear it's gonna be nuts.
Oh, is that today?
So he's not going to the rally. He hasn't got a new gig.
My mom died. Celebrating.
That's why we came by. I figured you could use some cheering up.
He just said he's celebrating.
I stopped taking my medication. I feel a lot better now.
That's never a good thing.
The cops have been coming around the shop.
They didn't talk to me.
That's because the suspect was a regular-sized person. So it was a fucking
Oh
midget.
my
You'd be in
God.
jail right- I just want to know what you said. Make sure our stories line up, seeing as how...
Randall, you are a prick.
Thank you, Randall. Thank you so much.
I just want to...
Oh my God, I feel so bad for the little guy. He's gonna die now too. Oh God, that was graphic.
Why would you do that, Arthur?
He stopped taking his medication. Oh my God, look at his face. Looks like red paint.
It's okay, Gary. You can go.
He's like, Gary, I'm not gonna kill you.
Don't look. Just go.
I really hope he does let Gary go. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no, he can't reach the door.
Sorry, Gary.
I really hope he lets him go. Gary did nothing wrong.
You were the only one that was ever nice to me. Yeah.
Aw, that's good. Jeez. Gary's definitely gonna talk though. At this point, I don't think he cares though. Ooh, he looks so good. He's finally happy. He really likes to dance after he's killed people. That's what I've noticed. He has got style. Uh-oh. He stands out. Everybody's wearing dark clothes and he's just a colorful clown. Ooh. Whoa! He's used to being beat up though. Oh my gosh. My leg is shaking. I am anxious. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is perfect. They'll never catch him now. They've lost him for good. Ooh. Oh no. Things are gonna go bad. I'm sure other people have gone on them as well. Oh no. Oh dude. Shot someone. Oh. Yeah, I knew this was gonna be bad. This is insane. Gotham City is cursed. Should have kept it. It's a good disguise. Must feel like he's winning now.
Thank you, Murray. I feel like I know you. I've been watching you forever.
Aw.
What's with the face? I mean, are you part of the protest? Or?
No, I don't believe in any of that.
I mean, the audience is going to go crazy if you put this guy on. I mean, maybe for a bit, but not a whole segment. Gee, it's going to work. It's going to work.
Murray, listen to your producer.
Good luck. Thanks, Murray. Okay.
He looks so
Murray,
together right now.
Can you introduce me as Joker? That's what you called me on the show. A Joker.
Oh.
Do you remember?
That's how he got the name. I don't know. Oh, this origin story is good. He's still making jokes about him. You can see he's furious.
Please welcome Joker.
Practicing his intro. Wow. So performative. Oh my God. Robert De Niro's just like, that was off color.
This is exactly how I imagined it.
Well, that makes one of us. So can you tell
He
us
looks
about
so
this
good.
Look? This look is not a political statement, is that right?
That's right, Mary. I'm not political. I'm just trying to make people laugh.
And how's that going for you?
That laugh, man.
You've been working on any new material? You want to tell us a joke? Yeah?
I love how bright he is.
Take your time. Got all night.
This is not going well. Not going well at all.
Knock, knock.
And you had to look that up? Who's there?
The police, ma'am. Your son's been hit by a drunk driver. He's dead.
Oh my gosh.
It's been a rough few weeks, Murray. Ever since I
stopped taking my medication?
Those 3 Wall Street guys.
Oh.
And why should we believe you?
I got nothing left to lose.
He's only just revealed himself.
My life is nothing but a comedy.
I don't feel sorry for him.
Do I look like the kind of clown that could start a movement? I killed those guys because they were awful. Everybody is awful these days. It's enough to make anyone crazy. They couldn't carry a tune to save their lives.
Oh my God.
Oh, why is everybody so upset about these guys? If it was me on the sidewalk, you'd walk right over me.
That's true.
Nobody thinks what it's like to be the other guy.
That's true.
You're awful, Murray.
Oh yeah? How am I awful?
Playing my video, inviting me on the show. You just wanted to make fun of me.
Yeah. At least he recognized it.
How about another joke, Murray?
No, I think we've had enough of your jokes.
What do you get when you cross
I think
a
we're
mentally
done
ill
with your
loner
jokes.
with
That's
a
it.
society that abandons him and treats him like trash?
Call the police.
I'll tell you what
This is getting too
Get what you
much.
f***ing deserve!
Oh! Oh! Oh, dude, how is this still on TV? How did he not get screened for having a weapon? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Good night, and always remember, that's
life. Oh God. What a shit show. I mean, now it's his time. Arkham City Asylum. Everything's crashing and burning and he's never been happier. Whoa! Oh my God. If I grew up in Gotham City, I'd be insane as well. This is a traumatizing city. Somebody did that on purpose to let him go? They know he was in this police car? He's got a lot of friends now. The Waynes. This is not a safe time for the Waynes. This is probably where Bruce's parents died when he was a kid. This is probably it. Oh. Oh no. Oh God. At least they didn't kill Bruce. And it's all because of the Joker and his movement. This is his biggest dance yet. Oh God. Such a creepy villain. But he's beloved now. It serves him by doing wrong because he gets rewarded as he is right now. Whereas when he was doing right, he just got shat on. Nobody loved him. Nobody respected him. Everyone treated him like shit. So I understand the Joker. Arkham City?
What's so funny?
He is perfect for the Joker. What the hell? Oh no, did he kill her too? Well, he's doing his I just killed someone dance, so I think he definitely did. The end. Crazy. So I watched this movie when I wasn't invested, and at the time it was 2019, around October, November. Me and my cousin hadn't seen each other in about like a year and a half, 2 years, and we were wanting something to do, and we were like, okay, let's just choose a random movie. Let's choose Joker. So we chose Joker, and the only thing that I remember out of this film was the fact that somebody dies on a talk show, although I didn't remember that it was only Murray that he shot. For some reason in my head, it was like an American shooting, like you hear on the news, like the cinemas getting shot down by a crazy person, or a school shooting, something like that. It was a lot bigger than I remembered, and I thought he kind of shot everybody down, but no, he just shot Murray down. Didn't remember Murray was played by Robert De Niro. Great performance by him, but an immaculate performance by Joaquin Phoenix. He is just so captivating on screen. This story, because I watched it at a time where I wasn't invested in the story, or wasn't, I guess, paying attention to the details, I did miss a lot of things. Like, I didn't remember the whole Thomas Wayne thing and his mom. I didn't remember his tragic upbringing and his tragic life. But the one thing that stood out was that shocking shooting scene. Jesus, it was still shocking. Seeing it after 5 years, it still caught me by surprise, because for some reason I thought the show was going to go on for longer and he kills more people, but it didn't play out as my memory thought it was going to play out as. I loved the music in this film. Absolutely chilling stuff. The violins, every time you heard the violins, you just felt like you were Arthur. You were in his shoes and you were feeling his angst and his turmoil and his sadness towards life. One thing that stood out to me, which didn't stand out to me when I first watched this film, was the dances he does every time he kills someone. I didn't pay attention to that or didn't notice that. And I also feel like I empathized with Joker more this time around than I did when I first watched it, because I remember coming out of the cinemas being like, it was messed up, it was chilling, right? I felt that it was chilling and messed up this time around too. It was still all of those things, but this time around I just felt so sorry for him. I truly did. Like, he is the villain. Absolutely, he's the villain. He's the antagonist of this story. We don't have a protagonist. It's a completely gothic noir story, and he happens to be the lead. I suppose you're supposed to understand him. You're not supposed to agree with him, but you are supposed to understand him, and all of his actions after learning about his upbringing, his mother, the way his mother treated him. I was a little bit shocked that he killed his mother, but then he confirmed he stopped going on his medication. That was really his downfall. As soon as he lost his job, because money was always a problem living in that apartment, as soon as he lost his job, and then right after that loses his privileges, seeing a therapist every week and access to medication, as soon as all of that happened, the rest came crumbling down. So yeah, it is understandable why he does what he does, because he goes into even more of a delusional psychosis, just like his mother. She passed it on more environmentally, and I kind of feel like that's sadder. Reading his file as well, I also understood why Penny didn't tell him any of that, because she wasn't good to him. And then when she needs him with all of her struggles, he shows up for her. He's the one washing her, he's the one feeding her. So he's treating people well in his life, but he's not getting any of that kindness or love back. So it's very, very tragic. I did have to look up whether this story was canon. What is the Joker's real name? Because I just thought that this origin story was very clever and very well done. I wanted it to be the origin story, so I looked it up. It's not canon. It's not a part of the DC Comics. This is Todd Phillips's own thing, and it was supposed to be a standalone movie. It is quite strange to just watch this director's own telling of the Joker. I wish it was canon, but it's not. The Joker's real name is supposedly Jack White, which I think is more fitting than Arthur Fleck. Arthur Fleck is a little bit of a random name, but when people were calling him Art, I thought that was more fitting. Art's a fitting name for him. But yeah, it will be interesting to see how the second movie goes, because he has gained a lot of fans and now he's in Arkham City Asylum, or maybe he isn't because he killed the person talking to him, so maybe he escapes somehow. I haven't seen the trailers even for the second Joker film. I want to go into it completely blind, but I think that will be an interesting one to watch if we are to pick up exactly where this one drops off. Considering he has his fan base now, that's probably where Harley Quinn comes about. Oh, sorry, I just thought of something that I wanted to talk about the first film, and I'm already talking about the second film. Yeah, Harley Quinn. That just triggered something in my head about his neighbor, Sophie. But yeah, anyway, I'll continue on this tangent. So that's probably how Harley Quinn gets to know him, because he's gained a lot of fame. So it'll be interesting to see what Todd Phillips comes up with next, because I know he's directed and co-wrote with 2 other writers this second film as well. I also know that Lady Gaga will be playing Harley Quinn, so we can expect to see Harley Quinn. But with the way that this first movie was going, with Sophie constantly showing up for him, I did think that she was his Harley Quinn, and then she eventually goes crazy for some reason, not taking into consideration Lady Gaga playing Harley Quinn in the second one. But when it's revealed that all of that was in his head, that was insane, because I forgot about his neighbor completely as well. So I was genuinely happy for him. Like, oh wow, he's got, at the very least, he's got a friend. And he's even telling his mom about it. I had a really big date today. And you think it's real because, oh, he's told his mom about it, and it's all in his head. So, you know, as I said, he was set up for failure from the very beginning, and you just feel more and more bad for him. It is a shame that this isn't canon, but I absolutely love what Todd Phillips has done with this. The cinematography was so beautiful in this film. Lighting did such an incredible job. Costume design and makeup, I loved it all so much. It was visually a beautiful movie. Story-wise, chills all over my body. Very, very dark. His laughing tick that he's got going on. As far as I know, the canon Batman stuff, the Joker doesn't have this laughing tick, and I think the laughing tick makes him even more just intriguing, interesting as a villain. So I absolutely love this movie. Some people have mixed opinions, so I would love to hear all of your thoughts in the comment section below. Do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really does help my channel out. And you can find the full, unedited, uncut reaction over on my Patreon, which is linked in the description bar and the pinned comments down below. You just need a copy of the film so that you can watch it along with me. There will be a timer. I can be on one screen, movie could be on the other screen. Besides uncuts though, I also provide early access to my content, bloopers, polls, behind the scenes, all that good stuff. Down below, you can also find me on all the social media handles, and you can find my 2 other channels, my gaming channel Cherry Plays and my vlog channel Very Cherry. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone!